Jamie Lee Curtis is under fire for some rather ignorant and racist comments she made about her 2019 Knives Out co-star Ana de Armas. Ma'am, why did you have to go and reveal your racist thoughts to the world? Could we not have had a peaceful week? Elle magazine interviewed Jamie for a profile on Ana, simply asking her what her first impressions of the actress were. Most people would say something like, "Oh, she was lovely," or "I thought her acting was brilliant." You know, normal things. But apparently, Jamie Lee Curtis isn't like most people. Instead, she's more like your racist aunt at the family reunion who's had a bit too many glasses of red. I assumed, and I say this with real embarrassment, because she had come from Cuba, that she had just arrived, said Jamie racistly. I made an assumption that she was an inexperienced, unsophisticated young woman. That first day, I was like, oh, what are your dreams? What the fuck? Ana de Armas moved to Los Angeles in 2014, which is 5 years before Knives Out was even made. By then she had already starred in Blade Runner 2049 and War Dogs. I'm a fan first, Jamie continued. There are certain people on camera you can't stop watching, and her range, from power to vulnerability, is incredibly wide. She can go from almost dangerous to exposed, gentle and soft in one scene. At least she didn't double down on her racism for the whole interview. But still, you couldn't waterboard that kind of discriminatory shit out of me. If I were her I would simply just, not say that at all. Later on in the interview, Jamie said that she offered to introduce Ana to Steven Spielberg or her godchildren Jake Maggie Gyllenhaal. However, she was surprised she already knew Jake. I really do not want to know why Jamie just assumed Ana had no connections in the acting world. It's interesting to think that Jamie Lee Curtis was just playing herself in Knives Out. You know, an aging pretty racist rich white woman. I would say I'm surprised but honestly, not really.